Hi guys, this is my presentation about my lesson plan to help teach music and how to read it to people. Who am I teaching and where am I teaching? Um, Ideally, the way I formed this lesson plan is kind of more around middle school to like elementary. It could work in a high school in a way, but it would have to be uh entry level how to read music class. And that's kind of what I built it as because that's my goal. Ideally, I would want my classroom to kind of look like Artist 215, our piano room and theory room for those classes. Because I want to teach how to read music from like the really like start, like the very beginning. And I think a classroom that has computers, a desk, and a keyboard are optimal for something like that. My goal is to just expand the amount of people that know how to read music. I think in your typical like school system, you don't really see a lot of people besides the people that are in like band or orchestra or choir that know how to read music, and maybe some people would want to learn that, or maybe people would just skip like who knows. But ideally, that's the goal, and I would start off with just can you identify the notes and can you count? I would want to use Sight Reading Factory and musictheory.net really to set what I'm trying to sell here. Musictheory.net is really good at just like, can you identify this? Because it has a lot of examples. And I love, my favorite thing about Sight Reading Factory is actually that we can assign like homework, kind of like we do in ear training and sight singing, but I would also use like paper and stuff, but maybe even some like notation software would be really good for this too. But I didn't really look too far into that because ideally I'm thinking something that's like easy to understand. Thank you for listening.